trying to get me killed. They're everywhere. Chill out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Wolf Spiderman here, and today, guys, I am gonna say a few things. So first off, I am deeply sorry for not uploading any content, and it's tough for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's just with so much with school, and literally it's like the deciding of what to upload. It's a lot to figure out, and it's just that I'm trying my hardest to like come up with fresh ideas that, you know, people don't usually think of, and I'm trying to be different from everybody else. Even though when usually everybody uploads the same content, you know, Horizon Draco, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's watched like 1,000 videos on that shit already, so that's why I don't really like doing it. And plus, there's a problem with the Xbox One because usually when you play a game by yourself, it does get very boring. And obviously then no one also wants to watch it, and then, like, you know, with the Kinect and stuff on the Xbox One, you know, you're supposed to do that, but then the thing is that, like, I have to adjust all my settings on the game I'm playing, and I'd have to make it where I basically can't hear any of the game and only of people. So, I mean, like, if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do, and I mean, like, I won't have a problem with it, but, you know, it's just, it would be extremely nice if Microsoft could do something about that with the game chat thing. A lot easier on the 360 than on the One, and pretty sure everybody else would agree with me on that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So, back to what I was gonna mainly talk about. The Division. So, my friend Sam sold this to me for 52 bucks. He bought it for 65. He said, like, hey, I'll take $10 off the price and you buy it from me. And I said, sure. So I bought it, and so far I'm really liking this game. The one thing that kind of made me upset at first was that it, like, recently, before I was even able to start the game, it said like there was an error called Mike, and it, like, had like a bunch of numbers and stuff, and I was so confused because I was like, okay, I guess I can't start playing it, and then literally I had to wait until later to be able to play it. So obviously I was still, you know, in the process. I was like in a queue or something where I had to wait because like it made like too many servers or something. But anyways, so later after that, I was able to like get all that stuff, and I'm now playing it. This game, very fun, very fun. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to Destiny lately, and I wouldn't compare it completely to Destiny. Destiny, it's a lot. I'll say this, to be honest, if you played Destiny back in year one, I mean, like, while the game now is all about getting DLC, it's, you know, I guess you could somewhat consider it now, like, it's not like they're adding in new stuff where it doesn't cost money, like Crimson Doubles, and, you know, obviously Iron Banner and Trials have always been things, and obviously, like, you know, those kind of things. But I know there are those few out there that see, like, the Division as basically a second Destiny, like, if, like, oh, well, they just basically made, like, a second Destiny here. Well, not necessarily. To me, this game, you have to put a lot more time into to be able to get good weapons, and obviously, like for example, the Liberator high-end assault rifle that I saw, yeah, that thing's a fucking monster. You would probably need a lot of, like, you probably need to put in a lot of time into this game, or just, you know, just a lot of something in general. And that was a pretty good quick snipe I just had there. But yeah, so, oh shit, okay. But going back to what I was saying, this game is pretty amazing. I don't see a single... The one thing, actually I will say, one con this game has is the lack of more fast travels. While you can fast travel to a certain safe house, you can't fast travel, or you really can't fast travel to a different location. Like, if you're trying to get to a mission really fast, you know, like, it's kind of bad. And like this, and then to more shit, sniping the Dark Zone. I haven't played the Dark Zone yet, so I wouldn't know what it's like. I'm just really hoping that it's balanced to where, like, you know, I'm not getting, you know, shut out by like level 20s and shit. But I heard one of my friends saying, they're like, oh, well, you know, you can play with your friends, but then it's like, you know, then the problem is then this game turns into obviously be like Destiny, where if you're playing with a higher level friend, he can just slaughter everything, and then, like, the enemies are basically just tickling him, and then, you know, and then basically you're taking like so much to live that literally it's like so difficult to play because you know, friends as they are, you know, they're friends, but then it's like, you know, they kind of want to kind of take the fun, so it's like, yeah, it's not really fun. But that was what one of my friends was trying to do with me, and like I was like, nah, I think I kind of just want to play this on my own and just try it for myself. So yeah, he left, and obviously he let me try it on my own. And like I said, game's pretty amazing. I only see the problem with fast travel. To be honest, this game obviously is like Tom Clancy's, like all the other third-person shooters, where it's like, oh, gotta duck cover. It's very obviously third-person. Honestly, to me, third-person shooters are a lot more competitive than first-person for a lot of reasons. Number one, they require a lot more skill, a lot more tactical-based gameplay, and they're really, really extremely tough to like get used to. And the reason why I say that is mainly because you kind of really can't, you really kind of don't know where you're at in a sort of way. Like, you don't know if an enemy's able to see you, you don't know if an enemy's able to, like, just get around the corner and just spray you down. And that's usually what happens in a lot of third-person shooter games, that, like, you'll just get randomly shot around the corner, and, like, just because a little bit of your body was just poking out. Yeah, it's stressful. But anyways, so I would give, and another thing, why are game developers giving this game such a bad rating? I mean, like, I don't see, like I said, this is all my opinion, but I don't see a single problem with this game except for fast travel. I absolutely have no problem grinding in hours to this game, because honestly, I mean, like, that's kind of what I do in games anyways. I kind of grind in a lot of hours. I've kind of grinded almost nearly 800 plus hours on Destiny already, so it's not like putting in another 800 hours on another game is really going to change much, so yeah, I know. But so going back to previously, I was actually gonna also make another video about maybe podcasts idea. Now, what I mean by that is, I'll just say this. My friend Matt, he wanted to come up with the idea of that I should do a podcast. More of like and if you guys don't know what a podcast is, it's very simple. Basically, it's like a discussion group. You get a bunch of your friends together, or you get a certain amount of people together, and you talk about a certain topic in the real world, or you just talk about something. For examples, I don't know. You guys can tell me what you guys want us to talk about, or we can come up with our own shit. We'll probably end up morally coming up with our own shit unless something really becomes favorable, but I wouldn't expect much. So, going further on about the podcast, I would actually really like it to make a podcast. I don't mind, you know, expressing what I think, you know, what I think about things in the real world. Like, to be honest, I know the big debate is, you know, political reasons about who's going to be the next president. Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Cruz, and all these other people. To me, it's a lot. To me, it's obviously a lot to, you know, put together and things. So it's not like it's a lot. I'll just say that. It's obviously a lot.
Inbound on your position.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So to be honest, if you guys want us to talk about that, if you guys want me to talk about that kind of thing, like I said, I'll save it for a podcast. I honestly really don't want to like have to make a video about it like right now, because obviously it's just like I'd rather save that for like a special video or something. And I got fucking slaughtered right there. So another good important thing to say about podcasts is that if I get my channel growing, which I hope I will do, I don't plan to make lots and lots of money off this channel, but I do plan to like see if I can get like other people, maybe like get some new faces, you know, maybe like in the podcast, and sometimes maybe hear some other people's thoughts. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you guys want me to upload to Ryzenrock, I will try my hardest to. Like I said, it's with the problems of Xbox One's game chat that doesn't allow me to do that. So that's why it's very difficult for me to do so. So yeah, terribly sorry about that. But you know, Microsoft, I'll just say this: if it's one small thing to add, and it should be a lot easier than trying to make party connections a lot better. So yeah, if all you would do is just put that in the thing. If you just put that on this console, then I don't think you'd have absolutely problems with anybody. Oh, toss grenade. Alright, that was close. We're going back to what I was saying. Okay, apparently I'm shooting a car. Yeah, but yeah, guys, obviously I'm playing live, but, so, more things to go on, I guess. Division review, I would, if out of a 10, I'd give this game a 8. I like this game a lot. I love this game. This game is basically, obviously, it's, a lot of people say it's like Destiny. I somewhat see it. I somewhat don't see it. But besides that fact, I still love this game, and I think it's a lot of fun. I would definitely suggest getting it, just to try it out. If you're a person that doesn't like really grinding in hours into a single game, I wouldn't say this is the game for you. This is more like one of those games that you have to grind in the hours to get good at the game, and yes. But going on, the best thing I could say to strategize, if you want to get really good at any third-person shooter, learn, like, positionings, and learn to where, like, you know, you can, like, learn tactics. I'll say that. Just learn tactics. It's very crucial to learn tactics, because you'll have, if you learn tactics, you'll run into, you'll get better, it'll get a lot easier, trust me. And I just really hope this guy doesn't kill me, so I'm gonna just activate my blast shield, and then just shoot his ass. Yeah, I think the ballistic shield is just a little OP, even while, you know, it's not completely OP. Okay, what the fuck was that? Get out of here, bro. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. The game's very amazing. Like I said, buy it, rent it, whatever you want to do. Me, I'm gonna keep playing it. Yeah. And so, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you, like I said, you guys want to hear a podcast, if you guys want podcasts, let me know. Let me know what you think of The Division. Do you like it? Do you hate it? If you hate it, what's your reasoning? If you love it, thank you. If you love it, actually, you know what? If you love it, tell me why. Because honestly, I'm actually pretty interested in some of your guys' thoughts. So, without further ado, let me kill the rest of these guys, and then I'll let you guys go here. So I got here. Let me reload my carbine here, and then I'll kill this last guy. Heavy machine gunner. Oh, okay. Can't apparently just peek around the corner. And wow.
Damn it, that was too close.
Yeah. So obviously, guys, I'm gonna play more Division. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like rating below. Podcast tips, tell them in the description below, or tweet me at them. Whatever you want to do. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.